Welcome to Deadwood on FS22. Uh, I I was just burned out on Farm Sim for a while. That's why I wasn't playing Farm Sim for a while. Uh, we're on new farmer mode, so we start off with some equipment here, and well, we're going to need the truck over there as well. Ah, it's a little quiet in my headset. Oh, I hope everybody's been doing good. And I haven't decided if I want to use the cow barn that comes with the map or change it out. I know I'm going to be getting rid of the pig barn and the uh, sheep, most likely, and I might put another sheep pen down later with and face it a different direction. The way they got theirs just don't make sense to me. I'd rather have it going a different route. And I want to put down a different cow pasture anyways because the one that's in the game, it, it has no shelter whatsoever for the cows, so they're outside all the time in a pasture basically with no shelter from the rain. Oh, well, we'll hire a helper for, well, I, I've gotta double check my settings here. Okay, I've already turned that stuff off. Okay, everything's set the way I prefer to have it. Okay. And there are collectibles on this map, and I have not gone around and got them on this profile yet, but I did locate a bunch of them on my practice where I was looking around on the map, try to get myself familiarized with how the layout is and everything. I don't like the way the AI back up through the crop and stuff because that's not how you do it in real life. How's OBS looking? Oh man, there's a lot of skipped frames and frames missed due to rendering lag. Ooh. And I have not adjusted the working speed on any of the equipment or anything. So everything's set as base game stuff, working speed wise and everything. Oh, and this is the 5th of July as I'm recording this right now at 9:15 p.m. and it's 81 degrees here. Oh, I've been busy with real life stuff and but I'm hoping that I don't have to deal with any more for real life stuff outside and stuff for a while. I'll be able to get some videos done and stuff. And on July 17th, I don't know what time yet, but as long as the weather is nice, I do plan on doing a live stream chat, just chatting, because I still have not figured out why the game capture is not working on the computer. And everything. So, with OBS, so I don't know what's going on. Everything. God freaking. I did not hire a worker. Of course, all my everybody I know that technical savvy about that will not help me figure out my problem. So, apparently, they don't care if I stream games or not. But yet, they help everybody else, which is a bunch of BS in my book. And I have gotten rid of a few people as moderators and off of people I'm following because of the their BS attitudes that they had. Found out a lot of them were just using me to get their channels more popular. And they weren't interested in the stuff I was doing. So, I just said no more. And I got rid of them and I hid them from my channel. Even if they were still subscribed, I got rid of them because I'm sick and tired of their attitude problems. And one of them was lying to me about everything, and they weren't showing me one bit of support, so she went bye-bye. And I unsubscribed from her channel. So, I'm not dealing with that kind of BS anymore. Uh, 95% full. I don't know if you can hear the fireworks going off in the outside or not from neighbors and stuff. Of course, around here we can start shooting the week before to the week after. Kind of make it a little more realistic, but not trying to drive the tractor through the field or through the crop. And on this particular map, they'll let you bale the corn stalk, swaths, and soybean swath from what I read and experimented with. And they give you both a round baler and a big square baler starting off on new farmer mode. And of course, most people that I know that do bale the cornstalk swaths in real life, uh, they use round bales. So the round balers up there where that old International tractor is, which is up towards by that where you see the white on the hillside. It's around that corner. Uh, I don't know how long I'm actually going to record tonight for, and this is Saturday, so, and I'd like to get ATS recorded as well. I'm definitely going to have to hope this comes out good on playback. I'll check it after I record. Where we at time wise? I'm trying. I don't remember where the time is anymore. Okay, 17 minutes, 17 seconds right now is what we're at. And I don't know if I'm going to do it on this or not, but on my practice one, I did wind up buying a windrower and I windrowed the rows together as before I started baling it. And everything. And you do not have a house starting off. You just where you spawn in at, and they give you the shop to keep equipment in and stuff, and then you got a little couple little sheds up there where the animals are to keep your equipment. And of course they give you a shed there at the shop that you can store stuff in as well. And I'm not sure how long exactly I'm going to be playing on this map. I looked at a couple others, and I'm thinking about also doing old school farming on the FS14 redo map. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be something you'd like to see, or if I just play that without recording any of that. And I know Why Not would probably be one of them who would like to see that. So, because I know he's into the old school stuff. And I was kind of disappointed. I found an old school pull behind corn picker deal, but it requires another mod that they didn't tell you that it needed in the description. And I tried it out on one map, and it said that some other mods were required, and it's like, no, I don't want to download any more freaking mods to use it, so I uninstalled that mod. But I still have some old school combines that with corn headers that I can use. It's just, I was really hoping to use that pull behind, make it really old school style, because heck, that's the way my dad did it when he was younger than what I am. When he was a kid in school and stuff, they had a pull behind 2-row that they used for picking the corn for the pigs and everything. Of course, the city limits grew bigger and bigger from what it was back then to what it is now. There's like 10 miles or so more of city limits that's been added. As laggy as this is, I'm not really too pleased with the way it's acting tonight. It may be that the internet's lower than what it was the other night, because the other night things were going good when I was trying to get used to the map, but tonight they're just, it's, I can even see the stuttering in the game myself compared to as smooth as it was running the other night. Oh, there's 20 5 minutes, I may just go ahead and go get up to the other end, and I may bring the baler down and then call it, and if the if the video comes out where it looks okay and not too laggy, I'll go ahead and be posting it on Monday morning at 5 a.m. Central Time. And I will have people's links in the description down below that I support and they support me. I know there's going to be a couple more that are going to go bye-bye. I just got to go through the list of everybody who I'm subscribed to weed out the ones that don't even, they're not even interested in my stuff and everything. But looking at it over on OBS side, it's not looking quite as bad, so it might come out better than what it appears. Get turned around. Okay, this is a tractor that I was wanting to use. See, there's the cow pasture that you start off with on here. They parked the mower in the way. And they don't start you off with a vehicle, but they do have a side by side right there in that little opening of the pig stable. Pig stalls building. And I didn't notice it on the my test on the regular mode, but I noticed it on the test from the uh, farm manager mode. It, right over here on the after we cross the bridge on the left side, that's the animal dealer. And there are collectibles in the pen. I'll just stop in and show it. Jump over this fence. I didn't jump. But see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Let's see, 4, 7. Okay, there's 7 in here. But I wound up pulling the truck up to the chute here and jumped up on the hood of it and came down and picked up the collectibles. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. And I always play with the automatic engine start turned off. That way it's more realistic. See, the frames look a little bit better, but not much on the inside view. I think it's mainly because so many trees. Oh, I forgot that I passed the opening just back there, but I can come around to across from the shop where I pulled the semi in, though. But on the farm manager mode, the fence all disappears and everything, but yet you cannot delete the fence on the new farmer mode, which really sucks. It's a placeable fencing, but it don't let you delete it sections or anything on the new farmer mode. So, well, let's see, where are we at? 34 minutes. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye now, y'all.